Hello all, this is Pihu again and welcome back to our channel Nursery to Varsity. Today we shall be discussing our next HR interview question, which is, where do you see yourself in the next 5 years? It is a very dreaded question, but I would like to tell you one thing, that there is no interviewer who expects the candidates to come up with an exact answer of where do they see themselves in the next 1820 days. So what is the purpose behind asking this question? The purpose is to know more about your actual career goals and where do you place this position in your grand plan of placing a good career or making a good career. For example, if you come up with an answer like you want to become a very successful investment banker when you have applied for a sales job, you are actually placing the interviewer in a state of dilemma where he is trying to connect the dots between becoming a successful investment banker and applying for a sales job. There is no thread connecting the two, and hence you wouldn't get the job. So the lesson learned is, whatever answer you come up with should be aligned with the future scopes of the job profile you have applied for. When answering this question, there are certain points the interviewer does not want to hear, and these points are: avoid joking around about how you will be the one on the other side of the table in 5 years. They are not interested in your detailed schemes about getting promoted within the company. Don't share your dreams about being famous, owning a business, etc. with the interviewer. Avoid certain statements like, I don't know, that's hard to say, etc. The major satisfaction the interviewer wants to gain when asked this question is: 1. If you would be working hard for the organization or not. 2. If you have long-term plans of sticking with the organization, or shall you leave in a very short span of time. Our sole objective when answering this question is to affirm the interviewer with the two major expectations he possesses. Before moving into what an ideal answer looks like, let us consider a situation where one finds himself in the middle of nowhere, not knowing what to do in life. In such a situation, it is good to be vague but relatively realistic. Two things that you can do is: 1. Read about the organization you have applied and the various progresses it has made over the period of time. 2. Proofread about the job profile you have applied, and with this you can come up with an answer with reference to the various job opportunities with respect to the job profile applied and how the present opportunity of the particular organization you have applied to can act as a very important stepping stone in building your palace of dreams. Now with this, let us look at some of the examples of how an ideal answer should be presented. If you are very clear about your goals and aspirations, you can come up with an answer like, in 5 years, I would want to be an industry expert that others can go to for ideas, help and strategy. I have had amazing mentors and managers in my past positions, so I'd like to be able to provide similar guidance, potentially taking on a leadership role. Finally, I'd like to have taken the lead on projects I am passionate about. I'm motivated by connecting my initiatives to the company's larger goals, and I'm excited by the prospect of getting more experience in that. If you are very vague about your career, then you can come up with such an answer like, as a chef, I want to develop my skill set. At the end of the next 5 years, I want to know how to prepare and present dishes for a 5-star restaurant like yours. I also want to finish some specialized managerial training if possible. To achieve this, I have decided to do some workshops and online training in my free time. I hope that my new skills would help me say that I am the best at my job here at your organization XYZ. If you are switching your career, then your answer should look like, I am applying for a marketing position because I want to put myself on a more creative career path. I have a background in law, so I know that I would be most effective in a law firm. I can apply my legal knowledge to inform my work. That should give me an edge that I wouldn't have if I started over in a different industry. At the same time, I still need transition. So, over the next 5 years, I want to develop my creative skill set in this entry-level position. So my long-term goal is to become a skillful marketing professional within your company. So that is how where do you see yourself in the next 5 years should be answered. And with this, we come to the end of our 6th HR interview questions. Keep watching for many more interview questions. Stay tuned. Thank you. Do follow our channel Nursery to Varsity on all our social media handles. Keep liking, keep subscribing, and do not forget to press the bell icon. Thank you.